A 29-year-old Green Bay man is now in custody after a stabbing this morning in the 900 block of North Clay Street. Officers were called to the scene around 10:30. They found a 39-year-old woman stabbed inside her home, serious injuries. Police helped the victim before paramedics took over and brought her to a local hospital for treatment. The suspect then taken into custody about 2:30 this afternoon after a 4-hour search. As a precaution, some Green Bay schools nearby were asked to secure the building temporarily. It's not yet clear what charges the suspect could face.